All right, it's time. We're gonna go ahead and start this thing up. Now we do have an open down pipe. We probably should put the exhaust on it. The biggest thing right now is that we make sure the wheels turn, everything's good, it goes through the gears, and then we'll shut it off, we'll put the exhaust on it, and we'll take it down the road. So Andrew's gonna check the transmission fluid. We're just gonna run it for a second, and then cut it off, go through the gears one time on it, cut it off, and then check transmission fluid. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Good. It works. We got to do a little bit of cable adjustment, and we do have a drip, so it could be that servo cover. Go ahead and lift it up, Andrew. So we'll go ahead and find out what's going on with that. But when it started, we knew it was going to work. So we'll check transmission fluid and all that stuff here in just a second. I swear, Andrew and his cartoons, it's all the time. All right. So as you can see, we got the car running. And as you can also see, we got the transmission back out of it. So this is just car life. We're not even gonna call it race car life, but if you are into cars, you're gonna deal with stuff like this. So our rear main seal was pouring. I don't know what happened. I have no clue, guys. I know it was tough going in. I pretty much had to beat the thing in, and I don't know what the deal was with it. But anyway, it was pouring, so we just pulled the transmission out real quick, slid it back, and I've got the new rear main in now. And this is a Fail Pro, and it went in so much easier. So fingers crossed, that's what the issue is. Sorry, I wasn't even gonna video it. I was just gonna fix it. And I was like, well, I guess I'll show you guys this. This is just part of it. So don't think that you're alone out there in the world with issues. We're gonna go ahead and put this transmission up. I probably won't finish it tonight. Me and Andrew are just gonna get it up, bolt the converter up. And I don't know, I may fire it off later on, but we'll see. All right, I'll catch up with you guys either later tonight or tomorrow. Here's the shifter. I didn't show you guys last time the shifter in the last video for some reason. I don't know, I guess I just forgot to include it. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the shifter right now. So obviously we don't have the console in it, but that's fine. We are gonna have to cut this lever right here, because I know a lot of you guys are wondering about that, but that lever is gonna have to be cut, and we actually are probably gonna slide this back just a little bit. So, it all worked in the mock-up, but once you start screwing stuff down, things change. Anyway, I think your kid just wrecked. Anyway, with all that being said, I'm gonna get the car up and replace this servo cover. And guys, I think that's it. Like, we're ready to drive the car. I think I included a little bit of video of us starting the car up and running it. But I did it again last night and it seems to be okay. The tune is definitely gonna need some work though, because it's a different load with that converter sitting there idling. So I'm sure the car's probably not gonna run the best, but that's cool. We'll get all that figured out here pretty soon. Something I wanna tell you guys about, I've mentioned it before. Now look, I don't usually push products like this, and I'm obviously not sponsored or affiliated with Motorcoat in any way. This is some of the best stuff, guys, that I've ever tried in my life. And let me tell you why I say that real quick, like, because I know you guys aren't here for this. But every vehicle that I have put this in, it's lasted. Guys, I have blown up engines plenty of times, trust me. And the way we have beat on this car right here, I don't even know how it's still alive. I'm just gonna be honest with you. This Motorcoat is really good. Go to Project Farm on YouTube. Check his video out. Project Farm, type in Motorcoat, check it out, and you'll see for yourself. He's unbiased, he does his own stuff. Man, this stuff is just awesome. It's so slick, it's just freaking great. And I do believe that's why the engine in this car is still alive to this day. It's a hyper lubricant and it works wonderful. It actually works good in transmissions, but I'm not gonna do that tonight. We're not gonna go there. You wanna tell YouTube hey? Tell them hey.
Hi.
All right, we are up and running. We're gonna go ahead, lower the car down. Everything looks good. And nothing's put together in here. But that's how first test drives go, right? wire situation is. It's probably that plug wire, and I'll report back. It's not a very good first outing though, that's for sure. It's all good, we'll get it figured out. What we're about to do now is go ahead, pull the intake off, pull the downpipe off, replace these spark plugs, and I think I've got some extra wires. So we're just gonna replace the ones that are burnt until my new ones come in. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead, take care of this, and I'll probably just set a time lapse up right here, let the GoPro charge while we do that, and then I'll get back up with you guys once we're done, and maybe take this thing down the road tonight for this video just to see if it works. All right, I'll get it with you in just a second. We got the new plugs in. Let's see, we got some new valve cover gaskets. That one was busted, and I am in the process of replacing one burnt wire. So remember I told you we had one wire that was burnt, so this is it, number one. We're just gonna have to rock with one blue wire for right now. And I have a whole new set on order, which to be honest with you, I'll probably just put up and we'll just run that. I don't really care about one blue wire, but I need another set anyway. Dang, this thing's dirty. We got Andrew over here working on his stuff. Raggedy ass shit, you said?
Yeah, look, come up.
It's compressing. I don't have any C-clamps. Anyway, so Andrew is working on his truck, and they were supposed to work on Benny's car tonight. I don't think you know, but Benny bought Zach's car. Remember the supercharged Fox body with the Eaton on it? Benny now has that car, so they've got it running, and they're actually about to take the supercharger off. Does he have a buyer for it yet?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Does he want to sell it?
Yeah.
All right, so we may have a supercharger set up for sale. If so, look on Instagram. I'll post it up if we decide to sell it or whatever the case may be. But anyway, I want to get back to this, guys. I just want to give you an update, let you know where we're at. And you probably won't see me again until we bust this thing off. Fingers crossed, guys, this works. We got everything put on. We got the new plugs, new wires. What else? What else did we do? Plugs, wires. Oh, transmission, we got that sorted out. So should be good on this. We'll see. We'll know right off the bat if it's got a skip or a miss to it. Now the car needs to be retuned, but other than that, I think it's pretty good. Here you go, Benny. Benny boy. All right, so I'll tell you what, this is what we're gonna do in this video. Because it's late, we're just gonna get the car running. I'm gonna show you guys like going through the gears, listen to it real quick, and then that's probably gonna do it tonight. We may take the car down the road, and I may like include like just a little snippet of it, but for the most part, that's it. Got some. One plug. Always one. Out of layer control. Like I said, guys, that's it. Super excited. Look, it's been a lot of hard work, I promise you. I know you may not think it, but the swap itself was super easy, but man, this has been rough. But it looks like we got it whipped for the most part. If the motor holds together, it looks like everything's gonna be fine. I'm gonna adjust the cable and we'll probably take it down the road. All guys, here it is. Our first drive in the Calypso. We're gonna keep it simple. I know you can't see anything. We're just verifying that everything works. We're not gonna do anything crazy. This is a good feeling though. Car shifting good. We do have an exhaust leak up on the V-band on the turbo. Other than that, I think we're pretty good. I knew we had an issue. The car stopped making power. So we blew our hose off right here, if you guys can see that. So I blew the hose off. That's the type of stuff we want to see. You know, we don't want to come back with other issues, but let me just set you guys up right here. So overall, I think that was awesome. It seemed to do pretty good. We've got a shifter linkage issue that we just cannot pin down. I don't know what's going on with that. But we'll get it sorted out. We just feel like there's some slot maybe in the shifter, or I don't know what it is. So, and I looked at the shifter and it looks like it doesn't need to be tightened up or anything, or there's no way to tighten it up, I should say.
Yeah.
But, guys, it's always something. Always something, look at that. And I have no more clamps, so we'll just have to straighten it out. It didn't break, but. You know, this is a pretty major swap, I guess, if you will. Although it came out of Andrew's car and, you know, it should, in theory, be easy. It's actually not a very easy deal. The transmission swap itself is great. Super easy there. But, you know, you just always got other bugs and stuff to work out. But get it back on. Yeah. So, anyway, there you go. There's your quick, like, first test run. I'll include this in the video for you guys. And then, the car's got to be raised up because the C4 is a good bit heavier. It's actually got the front end of the car like way down. So we'll test on it a little bit tomorrow. I'll get it back out again and we'll just kind of go from there. I'll adjust on the shifter and get back to you guys. Hopefully if it does good, we may go to the track this weekend and try to put down some numbers anyway. I don't know. Sure, we're going to have some more bugs to work out in the tune. So we'll see. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. And as always, thanks for watching.